we're waiting in line for Fort Campbell's 4th of July fireworks extravaganza. We stayed way too long waiting to get in, so we missed the concerts. I don't think we're going to hear anybody sing, but you never know. And it is what it is, I guess, but we're excited. So we're the last people to check in. What happened? Tell everybody.
Well, I wouldn't say the last because there's 4 other lines, but as soon as we finished, he was like, yeah, just go to the gate. I'm just going to check your trunk. I was like, all right, figuring that's what they normally
You gotta
have to
explain
do.
what you're talking about, how we waited and waited, and then...
There was a long line to wait to get in to check in because you have to check in anytime you come in unless you're with someone in the military. And we were, the last ones to check in, and when they said that, that meant no one had to check in. Everyone could just go to their cars, go in, and they just check your trunk. So we waited like an hour in line with a terrible 3-year-old, not the terrible 2s, terrible 3s, and Haley, aka autistic.
So this is the thing. We hand our driver's licenses to the guy, which I've seen before because my son is stationed here. However, our son is not here, or we wouldn't need to get online anywhere, because if you're with him, he lives on base, then he just presents his ID and we go through and we give our real ID. And we literally give him the licenses. He answers the phone, right? And then he looks at us and says, go right to the gate and open your trunk. Or he said, they want you to go right to the gate and open your trunk. So we didn't realize that he was talking to everybody, but it was everyone.
So everyone that was already
Everyone.
still out the door ran for their cars. We're the last ones.
So the people that were the last ones waiting are in there already. And we, who were checking in, other people that were inside, are the last ones to get. Make it make sense, America. Make it make sense. We always have a story, though. Like, we went to Academy to pick up something that I ordered the other day, right? And there was an officer that came to do a welfare check. It was 150 degrees. So as we're waiting for the pickup order, he was resting his eyes, which as you get older and you have a lot of kids or you work outside, because he's a climber in a bucket truck and a foreman and all this stuff, operator. And he was resting his eyes for a few minutes, and then he went inside because they weren't coming out with our pickup order, and we were out there for like a while. And a police officer comes over and he's like, oh, I'm just doing a welfare check. And I'm like, a what? A welfare check. And then I was like, this is so weird, because this seems to happen to me a lot nowadays. And I'm like, I don't understand. I must have really ticked somebody off. I don't know what I've done. And then he was like, oh yeah, somebody with pins, you never know, with a doll and pins. I'm like, a doll and pins? Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Give me strength. I don't get it. I don't know. Our luck is definitely interesting sometimes, I gotta say. It's very interesting. But we are grateful to be Americans. We love this country. We love celebrating its 250th birthday. And it was worth being rained out last night. It stunk really bad because he waited forever last night to get pizza for Haley.
Oh my God, I think I had to wait at least a half hour, 40 minutes, just to get 2 slices of pizza. And all they had to drink was Monster and water. And I don't like Monster.
Yeah, and we went and got an icy, and we saw like the monster truck, and we saw the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and then we went to get little flags, because of course we have our bigger flags. And when I got the little flags, the lady started giving me tons of sunblock, right? Family sunblock, like spray and all this stuff. And I'm like, wow, she's giving us a lot. Thank you. They're very expensive, so I was very grateful, right? And then I realized she did it because they were closing down. So the concert had to end. They asked everybody to leave, get to shelter immediately or to your vehicles, because the weather had taken a turn for the worst. And it really did. Like, the wind was wild, the lightning was wild. So of course they couldn't finish performing. We didn't see the fireworks, and that's why we're here tonight. But last night everybody could just go to the gate and check in, and that was it. So, and that's how we're here now. We're waiting online, and I really want to watch it from the field. And he kept saying we're not going to make it to the field. Now I'm thinking, he may be right. And I'm a big believer in the power of words. And I say never put anything out. Don't say we will not. Always say I can, I will, I am. It has very powerful meaning.
And then there's something called reality.
And then he says it's always reality, and I'm always in Charity's world, or MomminItUp world. And it is what it is. But I believe in Jesus, but I also believe that Jesus gives us the ability to declare and decree and to loose. And some may say that's manifesting. I believe it's from the Lord. I think everything is energy and positivity and negativity, and there's the yin to the yang and all that. So I was like, don't say it. I've waited a long time to get back out and about, okay? There was a couple years that I couldn't really do much at all. I want to watch the show from the field, okay? And I'm going to do it, even if I'm walking to the field or waddling, because sometimes my balance is terrible and I look like I'm a 90-year-old trying to keep my balance. But I'm gonna do it anyway. America, it's our turn. Hold the flag up, buddy. Good job. Haley, up. Happy birthday, America. She likes to stand and look the other way. Haley is not happy because we have to wait. We have to wait. Hold my hand so we can keep walking around the parking lot. Haley. 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 Come on. We gotta walk around until it's our turn. See, Daddy's online with the baby. See, Daddy's right there with the baby. See? Where's Daddy? Where'd Daddy go? There's Daddy right there. See?